Hey, thanks for tuning in, whether you are watching or listening. This is the Maryland Injury Attorney Podcast. I am your host and attorney, Jobeth Bowers. We are here to cover a variety of topics involving injuries that happen within the state of Maryland. Thanks for joining us.
Today, I am talking to you about a letter that you either have received from our office or will soon receive from our office. This letter is coming out because you have finished treatment related to your accident case. My office has compiled all of the medical bills and records that are related to your care and have sent them to, or we are preparing to send them to the insurance company to evaluate and have them make an offer to settle your claim. What we are sending you is a list of the medical treatment that we have on file for you. The reason we're sending it is basically to double check and make sure that we actually have everything. Now, throughout the process, as you know, we have kept up to speed on your medical treatment. We have asked you to contact us if you see any new doctors or go get an MRI or an X-ray. And if you've done that, then of course we have everything. But we like to double check. So a few things to be clear about with the list of medical treatment that you are receiving. First of all, this is not, if you see the total, what we are asking the insurance company to settle the claim for. It is merely the total of all of the medical bills that were generated for the treatment that you received for your injury claim. So don't think that, hey, they're only asking for that. That's not how it works. We'll cover that in another conversation. Secondly, don't think that all of these bills are outstanding. As you probably know, you may have personal injury protection insurance coverage that may have paid some of these bills. You may have had health insurance pay some of these bills. All of that is not part of this letter and is not part of this list. That will be on a disbursement sheet. You will see the details of that again in another conversation and in another client video. So don't freak out about thinking that you owe all of the money out of your settlement for what you see on the sheet. What do you need to do? It's important, and the reason that we send this list out to you is to look through it. Yes, I went to that hospital. Yes, I took the ambulance. Yes, I saw these doctors. Yes, I went to physical therapy. And that's it. Or it's not. Hey, wait a minute. I woke up in the middle of the night about 2 months after the accident in excruciating pain that I needed to go to an urgent care or the hospital or something. If there's something like that, or I went and got an MRI and I don't see that listed on here. Now, normally that doesn't happen because normally when you get treatment like that, the doctors that we do know about noted in their records, and when we're reading through the records, we say, hey, there's an MRI, or woke up last night and went to the ER and now has greater pain. We usually know about that stuff because usually the information is there for us to find it, but we like to double check. So take a look at this. We ask you to sign it and send it back. That way we know that you've actually taken a look at it. It is not a settlement offer. It is not what we're asking the insurance company for. It is merely a way for us to make sure that we have everything, because this is a very thorough process. And eventually when we resolve this claim and sign a release, it's going to be over. So we need to make sure everything's included so that we can appropriately take care of you. If you have questions about this, give us a call, 410-885-6200. We are here to help. We are here to answer any questions that you have.
So thanks for listening to the Maryland Injury Attorney Podcast, and be sure to subscribe so you can get all of our tips and hints on injuries throughout the state of Maryland and how to be prepared for them. Thank you.